With our roof complete, let's create the pillars that would hold it up. First, navigate so we can see underneath the roof, and let's zoom into one of these corners. Use the rectangle tool, and starting from this near corner, click to start drawing a rectangle, pull away some distance, and then type 4, 4, and press Enter to finish. For me, this creates a 4-inch by 4-inch rectangle because I chose a template with inches as the default. You can choose a different template in the app settings. This will apply to new models, not your current model. But just keep in mind that with our current template, we don't need to specify inches, but we will specify feet. Speaking of, let's use push-pull to start pulling this shape down and make this pillar 8 feet long. Let's group this pillar before copying it. So, like before, use the Select tool to triple-click on the pillar, 1, 2, 3, then right-click, and this time we'll make it a component. You can group geometry as a group or as a component. And generally the rule is to group single objects, and anything that you will need to copy should be a component. We are going to copy this pillar, so we'll make it a component. Don't worry about the various settings here, simply name this object and create the component. To make a copy of this pillar component, we'll use the Move tool. An important concept when using the Move tool is to pick meaningful inference points. For example, I could move this pillar by any of these corner points. But if I wanted to move the pillar to a corner of the roof, I'll pick a corner point of the pillar that will make it easy to snap to the corresponding roof corner. This point to this point. Or this corner of the pillar to this corner of the roof. Or this corner to move it back to our starting point. With that in mind, using the Move tool, click once on this corner and start moving the pillar towards the other side. To make it a copy, tap the Control key on a PC or the Option key on a Mac to toggle a copy. Again, start moving the object and then tap Control on a PC or Option on a Mac to create a copy of the object. Move this copy exactly to the corner of the roof. And now let's copy both of these pillars. Use the Select arrow to select one pillar, then hold the Shift key to add to our selection, and click on the second pillar. With both pillars selected, choose the Move tool, and again, we'll move these with a meaningful inference point. So click on this endpoint, start moving our pillars, and tap the Control key or Option key to toggle a copy. And place these exactly at the opposite corner. If you can't remember which key toggles on a copy, just take a look towards the bottom of your screen. And this is where you'll find tooltips for any tool you are using.